If you're looking to move to the UK or you're planning to relocate to the UK, I highly recommend that you watch this video because I just might be saving you a whole lot of trouble that you probably not even thought of, right? Things that you probably not even put into consideration while making all your plans and putting in place all the logistics, right? But you guys, today I have good news and I have bad news. I don't know which one I should start with, but yes, I'm going to start with the good news. But before we jump right into it, I want to say welcome to everyone who is probably seeing this channel for the first time. You are absolutely welcome, and I really do hope that you subscribe to this channel. If you're an old subscriber, thank you so much. You already know how I feel about you. Thank you so much for staying subscribed to the channel. Thank you so much for not unsubscribing and just vibing with us as we go. So the good news, you guys, the good news is that my channel got approved for monetization in this week that we are in. Today is Wednesday. It got approved for monetization on Monday, I think. Yeah, on Monday. So, well, it's all exciting and stuff, right? Right. I mean, it's literally like every YouTuber's dream to, get monetized. There are like requirements that you have to meet. You have to have 1,000 subscribers and you have to have 4,000 watch hours. And it's a whole lot of work trying to, get all of that sorted so that I can, be approved for monetization. And well, yeah, I finally did that. And yeah, I know, congratulations and all of that. So this brings me to the bad news, right? So because I currently reside in the UK on a tier 2 skilled worker visa, apparently I'm not allowed to do any form of work outside of the job that I've been sponsored to the UK to do, right? If you don't know, I'm a Big Four consultant. I work in the Big Four here in the UK. I used to work in the Big Four in Nigeria, but now I do it in the UK, right? So yes, apparently I cannot do anything that will earn me money outside of the job that I have. They are very strict with that rule and regulation. And from what I've heard, the funny thing is that they'll probably not even like say anything to you while you're here. They'll probably not even disturb you. You're just making your money on the side, and it's all well and good until you have to start making some demands from the government, like applying for your ILR. ILR is what is called the indefinite leave to remain, for anyone who doesn't know what it means. So it's like your permanent residency, which allows you to stay in the UK for however long you want, which means that you don't have to be getting sponsored. You don't have to be sponsored by any organization anymore. You're like free to stay in the UK independently, right? So that's what the ILR is, right? So apparently, yeah, when you do all of this stuff in your period of stay, whether as a student, yeah, so it doesn't actually affect people that are on the skilled worker visa only. It also affects students. You could be on any visa type, as long as it is written in your terms of stay that you should not have jobs outside of what you were brought into the country for. It is very important to not break that rule, right? If you don't want trouble in the future, if you don't want problems when you're applying for ILR or British citizenship, when you apply for the ILR, which is something you can get after 5 years on most visas, apart from the student visa. So after you get the ILR, you can then apply for your British citizenship. Apparently, if I don't want like trouble when I'm applying for my ILR and all of that, it's best that I do not make actual earnings from YouTube. So with all the hard work and stuff, I mean, to be honest, it's not like I really made my YouTube channel for the sole purpose of making money, right? Which is why I'm not crying right now. But you guys, I mean, a little money on the side would not hurt, right? YouTube is like one of the most popular things that you can do as a sort of side hustle when you're in the UK. But unknown to many, it's actually something you shouldn't be doing because it can actually hurt your chances of getting your ILR or British citizenship approved. So you guys, when I heard the information, I was like, oh my god. I mean, I was like, super excited about getting monetized and all of that, and it was just like a big blow to me. A big blow I'm very happy to receive at this point in my life anyway, because imagine after spending 5 years working towards, getting your ILR, and then you apply to the Home Office and they're like, sorry, we're not going to approve because we've been violating our terms and conditions. What are you going to do? 5 years of your life? That's a long time to invest in something, to be honest. So yes, I mean, I don't want to take chances of, ruining my chances of getting approved. Well, so yes, I've been considering various options. One of the options is to move to a dependent visa. So because I came here on sponsorship, my fiance also came here on sponsorship. So we both have like our sponsorships separately by our firms. So it's actually possible for me to, be a dependent on his own visa. So I won't have my own direct sponsorship anymore. But I read, because I've been doing a lot of research, right, trying to weigh my options. But I read that if I actually cross over to a dependent visa at this point, it means that my last 10 months or thereabout of stay is null and void. It will not count towards my period of stay needed to qualify for ILR, which means I'll probably have to wait longer before I can apply for ILR. Which means I've wasted 10 months of my life. I don't know, but like it's just a lot. And I mean, it's not like I'm just going to switch up on my visa type. There are like lots of processes that will have to go into it, informing my current organization. I don't think that's like trouble I want to go through, really. I mean, I don't know if it's worth going through all of that trouble. But yeah, I mean, that's probably just an advantage of dependent visas, because you can actually like do whatever you want on that visa type. Like it's very flexible compared to like the actual person that is getting sponsored to the country. Like it's just so weird, but it is what it is. Like when you're on a dependent visa, you can work as many hours as you want, you can do as many jobs as you want. You're not even confined to like a particular line of work, which is like so cool. So yes, that is my current predicament, you guys. So these are like just some fine print things. These are like some fine print things that nobody tells you about. They're like, just if you don't read into the lines of your statement of, what do they call that thing, like when they approve your visa, there's a letter that they give you where they actually states all these terms and conditions, right? So lots of us don't even bother to read it, or we don't even pay attention to them until there's a time when you actually, or when you actually need that information, or let's say god forbid you are applying for your indefinite leave to remain, and then they refer you back to the documents like, yeah, we told you, why didn't you read it? That would like not be nice at all. So yes, it's very important to like pay attention to all these key things that they slightly embed into all these letters of congratulations that they share. So yes, you guys, if you are planning to come to the UK, please, 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 as much as you can, just try to like stick to the rules. I'm taking my own blow. Like when I heard the information, I was like, please, where is the road to Canada?
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Because I cannot come. But it is what it is. I'm already here, and it's a lovely country, no doubt. It is absolutely amazing here. Of course, we all know that. But you guys, these restrictions are choking. Hopefully, they probably review their terms sometime while I'm still here. Maybe say, oh, you guys can do YouTube, you can earn money from YouTube or something. That would be like really nice. Yes, if you are a student or you are a skilled worker, if you're a student especially, and they've told you not to work more than 20 hours, please do not think that you can, please don't exceed those hours if you can. It's very important, especially if you have plans of staying here long term. It might come back to affect you, so you do not want to go through all of that stress. Like when I was discussing options with some of my friends, I was like, trust me, you don't want to be battling technicalities when dealing with your own office, right? Because you don't want all of that drama around your application for indefinite leave to remain and all of those kind of things in the future. So it's just best to stay clean right now while you can, and just get your papers and all of that sorted. So yeah, another thing that I would like to add is that because of the restrictions of the kind of jobs that you can take on outside of the one you've been sponsored for, if you're a skilled worker, I think it's very important that before you make the move, it's important that you actually confirm that, you know, the amount you're going to be getting paid is enough for you to lead a comfortable life. Because I mean, I saw a TikTok video the other day where a lady was talking about how literally all the amount that she earns goes towards paying bills. Like, she literally has nothing left to save, and it was just like really frustrating to watch. Like, how can you live like that? I mean, lots of people do that, but before you make the move and come to the UK, because you can't just take on other side orders. I mean, you can, but it's not legal and safe to do so, except if maybe they're in the line of the work that I currently do, which is allowed. You can do another work for 20 hours if it's in line with the job that you were sponsored for. So you can't just take on just any job and all of that, right? There are like restrictions to the kind of side hustles that you can take on. So more likely than not, that job you are getting sponsored for is what will be your major source of income, right? So it's important that you get a job that, you know, is substantial. I mean, you'll be getting paid a substantial amount that is enough for you and your family to take care of yourselves and all of that. Also key to mention, you're coming to the UK on a study visa, and maybe you're coming with your partner. It is very important to weigh, you know, who can do more work than who is best to come as a person that is going to study and is limited to only 20 hours of work, and you know, who should be the dependent that can, you know, do whatever and do like much more work. So it's very important to also put that into consideration when you're trying to decide on who should actually apply to study and who should just come as a dependent and all of that. So that is something you should also put in mind as well if you're coming to study in the UK. Now that I've just told you guys about my current predicament, you guys please send me money, okay? I need money. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so the sole reason why I started my YouTube channel was not because of monetary gains. I mean, it's always a good to have, but I didn't start my YouTube channel because of that, which is why, of course, I will still continue to upload videos and make videos, because of course it's always like really good when I see people getting, you know, informed because of the videos that I make. You know, when I see emails or Instagram DMs from people who need more information from me and all of that, I'm always like super happy to help, and it feels good to know that people out there are actually listening and, you know, getting better because of the things that I share on this channel, right? Or I'm making somebody's journey easier, at least in one way or the other. So yeah, because of that, of course, I'm going to still be posting on my YouTube and all of that. But you guys, please, now I'm literally going to like ask for your support, because now that I know that my channel is like monetized, but I can't turn on my monetization, you know, to be honest, the motivation is like probably going to like reduce a bit, but I'm just going to, you know, try to keep my spirits up. So you guys, when you see my videos on these streets, please like, comment, share with your friends, you know, comment. If you don't even have anything to say, you can like just give me a hug in the comments, because trust me, I need it. Like, I really do need it. But on a serious note, you guys, please come through with your support. When you see my videos pop up on your feed, just, you know, try to support in any way that you can. It will be like highly appreciated, so that at least maybe in 4 years from now, when I'm like settled in the UK or something, at least my channel would have grown small, and maybe I'll be able to, you know, collect small money. But yeah, that's what has been happening so far. Like I said, I'm still going to be making videos because I love you guys and I know you love me too. So yeah, I think that should be it. So yeah, last words, you guys, when you finally succeed, which you will, on moving to the UK, if you're still in the process of trying to move, please stay clean, stay legal. Don't do anything to violate your terms, so that you don't ruin your chances of getting approved for indefinite leave to remain / British citizenship in the future, okay? So yes, those are some things that people probably would not tell you, but Blessing Albright has told you today, so don't forget it. All right, I'll see you guys in my next video. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Like, why you're here right now, why you're here, please do that. Okay, thank you so much for watching. Bye.